I'm not listening to the rest of this record. I'm sorry. I don't. It's okay. So honestly, she kind of gave me a headache. No disrespect. I'm not exactly sure if it's the mix. I don't know if it's the way that he delivered it. Um, but this record right here is just is not hitting the way that you think it is. Um, it's it's very 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 hard for me to make out what the hell is being said on this song right here. What's up with the what's up, folks? Welcome back to the Puny Humans platform. I am your host, True Victor, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you listen to our last upload, on July 19th, we went to a hip hop event, and two camps duked it out. All right, that was Roze Camp versus Creative Camp. They went song for song, 6 songs each, and as I mentioned in the last video, we have an exclusive. Okay, so we were given both song packs from each camp to react here on the Puny Humans platform. All right, I know that was probably a little corny, but so what? All right, so I decided that I'm actually gonna go song for song, and CC and 5, by the way. Creative Camp walked away with the trophy that night. In case I forgot to mention that, I'm very, and this is not a bias. All right, I have no picks in this fight. I was not a part of Creative Camp when this went down. I am completely neutral, or was at least. Still new. Listen, as because I want to make this very clear, because Roze said something to me the night of the event, so I feel like I have to, preference this. I wear many hats. All right, I'm an artist first, okay, and creating content is a completely different hat. All right. In ways, I feel it still does fall under the same artistry umbrella. But so when I'm creating content, especially as a self-proclaimed journalist, right? I feel that one of my biggest characteristics, one of my biggest traits, is being able to look at a situation completely objective, which is why a lot of people come to me for advice on certain things or to hear my point of view about situations, because I don't pussyfoot. I tell it the way it's supposed to be told. All right. So with that being said, the last few uploads that we have on the channel was by Creative Camp. Tom Damien is a very long known friend of mine. Okay, I actually consider him a brother. And we've done a lot of music together. He introduced me to Creative Camp, which a few of those artists have an extensive catalog. High Life Earl, HQ, We Work in Rambo, and we went over their music as well on the page. If you go to those videos and check them out, you can, because they're tagged in each one of the descriptions, and you can go to their YouTube channel and check out more of their catalog. If you don't feel like waiting for us to react to, the rest of the songs that they have put out. Now, these 6 tracks from each camp, again, are unreleased. I think I'm going to play them song for song. Okay, so we're not going to go through just, the whole Roze Camp 6 songs and then the whole Creative Camp songs. All right, we're going to go song for song. We are going to start with Creative Camp. All right. And go from there. All right. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, these are the unreleased records from the Turn Me Up session that I attended to July 19th. And we are starting with Creative Camp. Then we're going to go song for song. Song number 1, Top 5. Let's go. All right, what's going on here, guys? That's interesting.
Wait a minute, yeah.
Wait.
I think you should stay a minute.
No, something's going wrong here, guys.
Asky got the gas.
Wait a minute, I think you should.
Okay. That was not top 5. This thing is... All right, cool. I do apologize, y'all. We had a bit of a lag there. So, again, we're starting with Creative Camp. This is the record, the first record, top 5. Let's go.
Yeah, season on my oodles, had my noodles taste like Roof Chris. Nigga, I was broke once and now I'm trying to get too rich. Yeah, pouring on my blood, sweat, and tears, it tastes like champagne.
I believe this is We Workin' Rambo, ladies and gentlemen.
Shit gon' get a nigga loose and he's the damn pain. Yeah, I'm here in top 5. Roze keep pushing their potential, but it is not mine. Punch the gas, I'm trying to touch 200 past the stop signs. Hotlines, appreciate my touch and how I job mine. Niggas talk like birds, that desert eagle make a bird flip. Niggas wish me luck, but I'd be better off with bird shit. Fuck a mask, I walk down with a hood.
Ooh! This nigga said, niggas wish me luck, but I'd be better off with bird shit. You hear me?
I purr shit. Keep people afloat, they want your wave and try submerge ship. You know the status. When I come through, I make it flip. Niggas wish me luck, but I'd be better off with bird shit. Fuck a mask, I walk down with a hoodie, how I purr shit. Keep people afloat, they want your wave and try submerge ship. You know the status. When I come through, I make it rain, we on a different stratus. Ball like AI, but not a chance that I would miss a practice. I hear the whispers of we got them, but they never had us. Talk about the streams, the scorecard numbers never mattered.
And see,
The scorecard numbers never that I would miss a practice. I hear the whispers of we got through, I make it rain, we on a different stratus. Ball like AI, but not a chance that I would miss a practice.
ball like AI, but not a chance that I was missing practice. Let me see.
We on a different stratus. Ball like AI, but not a chance that I would miss a practice.
Ball like AI, but not a chance that I will miss a practice. I really fuck with that line, and I'm gonna tell you why. You know, I've heard a lot of people use that reference. You know, it's not about who did it first; it's about who do it right. And the fact that he didn't reference it in you know, correlate that to him missing practice but still being that good, missing rehearsals still being that good. You feel what I'm saying? He referenced it, but still used the same subject matter while saying that that's not something that he would do. And a lot of people I don't hear use it that way. So that was a nice flip.
I hear the whispers of we got them, but they never had us. Talk about the streams, the scorecard numbers never mattered. Them boys cold turkey. These niggas worth a certain price that y'all should never purchase. I keep a knife to
Ooh! These niggas worth a certain price that y'all should never purchase. Sheesh.
right through, fucking scratch the surface. You know the motto, forever working while y'all never working. They know I'm the man. I was broke down to 100, made that shit stretch like a band. I can't keep a hoe too close, that type shit jeopardize the brand. Fuck me good and grab a plan B, get a grade A for the plan. A little baby that listen, I might have to fuck again. Only day ones in my camp, can't find no fucks to shake a hand. I got time to make some money, don't got no time to make new friends. Try to tell them we 2 up, we go 8 in and make it 10. Never play follow the leader, cause I'm the one who set the trends. I'm so supercalifragilistic, super. No, I'm not no killer, but don't fuck it, do it to him. She used to little niggas till my niggas came through stomping shit. Go ghost the right 16s, then hit the booth so I can haunt the shit. Hopping out like Arnold Schwarzenegger on some chopper shit. Tryna steer us both from one accord like on some Honda shit. She was acting light skin way before I used to pop my shit. Now she love her chocolate, got her on some Willy Wonka shit. On that shit again, I feel that's love but hate by many men. They know I'm trying to get out, but they envy how I get it in. Snap my fingers, we can get them spent and have them fidgeting. The realest on the ship, I feel a tug, I catch and reel it in. Season up my oodles, had my noodles taste like Roof Chris. Nigga, I was broke once.
Season up my noodles, had my, what'd he say?
I feel a tug, I catch and reel it in. Season up my oodles, had my noodles.
Season up my oodles, had my noodles taste like Roof Chris. Yo, you know how many motherfuckers can relate to that? Listen, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever tasted what a pack of oodles and noodles taste like. That's how much I've always... It don't matter what you got in your cabinet. I'ma fuck them joints up every time. It's crazy. You know how many niggas relate to that? That's crazy. I think I said that already, but that's how true it is. Because, wow. All right.
It's like Roof Chris, nigga, I was broke once and now I'm trying to get too rich. Pouring up my blood, sweat, and tears, it tastes like champagne. Okay, get a nigga loose and ease the damn pain. She want me make it rain like she ain't gotta do the rain dance. Denver to LA, I smell us out before the plane land. 11-hour drive, I'm taking risks, we in Chicago. Try pull up in Fleets, the gas station like a car show. Can never dim my light, it's prime time, we on that pronto. Do the shit 100 blindfolding with my eyes closed. If it ain't my side or my guys get spread in Fonto. Fucked in the basement, she don't get to see the top flow shit, death row.
Whew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was We Work and Rambo. Creative Camp. Now we're going to swing it over to Roze Camp. And this first record is called Specialist Effect. I almost said Specialist 3 Effect. Wait a minute. All right. Not gonna lie. I'm a little bit confused here because it says Specialist Effect, but it also says okay. And I remember this record from the event. See, these are labeled a little bit differently. Maybe Specialist Effect is the name of the artist because all right, I'm almost 1,000% sure this record is called Okay. All right, so this is Roze Camp and this is their first record. Okay. Let's go. I was listening to a little bit of it already. I forgot. All right, from the top.
We on some Philly shit. When I spit on the track, you know it's me, okay. I ain't chasing no bitch, she want me, okay.
Hey, yo, this shit got a bop. I'm not even gonna lie. I almost caught a headache. Let me chill the fuck out. Woo!
Okay. In the S13, I'm drifting that shit, okay. These niggas ain't ready for war, okay. Talking that shit. I got that money, I'm rich. No, you cannot get a flick. Shorty, I'm lit. Diamonds on neck of my wrist. Still in your bitch, shoot with it, yeah. Diamonds on froze. Gotta start giving a hoe, yeah. That been my niggas, what's up? No, we not giving up. Talk about money and truck. Shit out of luck. Niggas pull up and we shoot and pull out the Uzi. This not a movie. Hop in the whip and get groovy. Fucking Netflix, we on shit like a Scooby. When I spit on the track, you know it's me, okay. I ain't chasing no bitch, she want me, okay. In the S13, I'm drifting that ready shit. Okay, okay.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. This record is a bop. It's all in the production is ridiculous. The chorus on this record is it's very catchy. It's very what do they say? Like it's repetitive, right? In this case, repetitive isn't a negative thing, because in today's time with attention spans and all that, that's definitely what works. I can actually hear this record in a club because it sounds very similar to mainstream hip hop today. But what I will say, we're going to listen to the rest of it. I think it's about another 30 seconds to go. But I just wanted to pause while my thoughts are fresh. For a long time, right? And I've been dealing with music for over 20 years as a writer, right? My whole life listening to music and being involved with music, I was always drawn towards substance. I was always drawn towards lyrics. While the flow, the cadence, the delivery was also important, what got me first were the lyrics. The reason why it took me a nice little while to get familiar with today's style of music is mainly because sometimes the plugins, it can distort the vocals, and it makes it very hard to hear what the artist is saying. So while I did like all of the things that I mentioned first, the verse was, it was very hard for me to make out exactly what the brother was saying. And it was like that at the performance as well. So I think this record has the potential to be an amazing record, but the lyrics have to be understood. But another reason why I said it definitely sounds like today's music is because a lot of the newer artists, me personally, they're just not my thing. It's because, I can't really make out what the motherfuckers, I don't know if he's talking about something that makes sense or not, because I can't really hear it. So that's just my take on this record.
You know you ain't ready for war. Okay, okay. Talk about my money, I'm having it. Okay, okay. You niggas be hating, you mad as shit. Okay, okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So again, that was Roze Camp, Specialist Effect, okay. That was their first record. Now we're going to swing back to Creative Camp, and this is their second record, and it's called LSD. Let's go.
Wait a minute, yeah.
Oh, this
I think you
shit.
should stay a minute.
When I heard this at the joint, I'm like, yo, where this song at?
Wait a minute, I think you should stay a minute. I just wanna stay up in it every hour, every minute. Know you like the way I did it. You ain't know I pay attention. I'ma turn you to a gymnast, girl. Let's take some drugs. We've been fucking for a minute. Let's make some love. Yelling slower, baby. What's the rush?
Ooh.
Let's take some drugs. Wait a minute, baby, can you wait a minute? 40 minutes, 12 position, so fine I can't lose attention. Yo, my application pending, I don't wanna waste a minute. Start back up soon as I'm finished, yeah. Been for a minute now, tryna find out what's up. We been missing feelings, now this ain't just a nut. Don't know if it's drugs, swear you the one. Don't know if it's drugs, but I'm feeling some. Yeah, I can't lie, you got me all high inside. Your ex put me right to sleep, you something like a alibi. Call you before I close my eyes, first she reserved in my ride. Hit you with that bottom line, will you be my ride or die? Yeah, wait a minute, yeah. Baby, can you wait a minute?
Oh.
Yeah.
Lasky got the
Baby, can you
gas.
wait a minute? Wait a minute, I think you should stay a minute. I just wanna stay up in it every hour, every minute. Know you like the way I did it. You ain't know I pay attention. I'ma turn you to a gymnast, girl. Yeah,
Hey.
let's take some drugs.
Let's take some drugs. I'm off the she off the whoa. I'm out the red, stack up the dub. She want the bread, I want some fuck. Let's take some drugs, yeah. Okay, pussy money my day to day. Yeah, okay. I've been up for like 8 to late. Yeah, my paper straight, like the way that pussy tastes. Type the dick to put you in place. You got on designer, you look better with it off. Yeah, you said you like diamonds, you look better with it on. Yeah, if that pussy solid, then I put her in a song. Yeah, put her in a song. Yeah, we can get it on. Yeah.
Wait a minute, I think you should stay a minute.
Hey.
I just wanna stay up in it every hour, every minute. Know you like the way I did it. You ain't know I pay attention. I'ma turn you to a gymnast, girl. Yeah, let's take some drugs.
Oh. Hey. Again, another record that I can most definitely hear, in today's climate of hip hop. It's very catchy. Let's take some drugs. I feel that it's mixed beautifully. And with the delivery. Now, certain records, right? I'm gonna try not to overtalk. This is gonna be a long video. Certain deliveries with the plugins, it don't mash well, right? But with High Life, this was High Life Earl and Tom Damien, by the way. With High Life's vocals and the plugins, it meshed very, very, very well. And it was like a change of pace, right? Because if you guys can check out the reaction that we did to his other music and his catalog, it was full of it was pain, right? So to hear the range that this brother has, to be able to then crank out this right here, this chorus was perfect. So yeah.
Let's take some drugs.
And granted, Tom Damien is also on this record. The reason that I didn't really comment much on the marriage of his vocals and the plugins is because his verse was more rapping than melodic, right? And normally, if you have a great delivery, a great tone, then the plugins are always going to sound great when you're rapping. But when you're harmonizing, trying to, kind of give a melody, then, you kind of roll the dice. It's a gamble. You never know how great it's going to go. And having an amazing engineer also helps with that. All right. So that was the second song by Creative Camp called LSD, High Life Earl, and Tom Damien. Now we're going to the second record from Roze Camp. It says Elon Musk featuring I hate butchering people's names. I think this is Sabri. Sibber. Listen, guys, I do apologize. I'm not extremely acquainted with your camp just yet, so please forgive me. All right, this is song 2, Roze Camp, Elon Musk.
From the top like a spit from a mezzanine. More head than a pile of dreams. I leave her dead on the ride when she died for me. Itching for money, these bitches got dollars.
Ceiling fan just came on out of nowhere.
From the top like a spit from a mezzanine. More head than a pile of dreams. I leave her dead on the ride when she died for me. Itching for money, these bitches got dollar fleas. I got all kinds of things, I do all kinds of things. Circle is small but expensive like diamond rings. Championship celebrations, we been elevated so high. I got gotcha to follow me. We buy it Twitter, no pressure like Elon Musk. Sponsor the money and me, I trust. Living on titty tipping, I remember the time I had plenty women. And my roster is full, I got many bitches. And they all in my back and I'm really limping. Always sliding and tripping, I'm really slipping.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna keep playing it. This record, it sounds like it's muddy. I gotta run it back from the top. My fault, y'all. I'm trying to make out everything he's saying, but it sounds muddy. I like the energy.
From the top like a spit from a mezzanine. More head than a pile of dreams. I leave her dead on the ride when she died for me. Itching for money, these bitches got dollar fleas. I got all kinds of things, I do all kinds of things. Circle is small but expensive like diamond rings. Championship celebrations, we been elevated so high. I got gotcha to follow me. We buy it Twitter, no pressure like Elon Musk. Sponsor the money and me, I trust. Living on titty tipping, I remember the time I had plenty women. And my roster is full, I got many bitches. And they all in my back and I'm really limping. Always sliding and tripping, I'm really slipping. Yeah, I really get it. And she really, really wanna ride in my Porsche like a horse. She don't want no baguette, she need more some. Nickelodeon checking emotional. I'm a gremlin, yes, me award some. Put your best to the test, I'm score mine. Better strap up your vest, cause I pull mine. Take your bitch to the place, you on hard time. Yeah, I said what I said, fuck a fourth line. Get it cracking, no pressure, huh? Send her money, stop stressing her. She with me, so stop texting her. Fuck your bitch in a Tesla. Eat my dick, but she told me she not greedy. We don't see eye to eye, so she stopped seeing. Must be holding her breath, cause we not speaking. I'm the top demon, I am not sneaking. Ho in the garden, no Hugh Hefner. Been using my tool better. Been placing positions, the fake and the fact that you like it. I better fuck you better. I'm overheating, no use better. Just checking your temperature, cool weather. Don't know if you know it, but know if you knew it. I know that you probably would do better. From the top like a spit from a mezzanine. More head than a pile of dreams. I leave her dead on the ride when she died for me. Itching for money, these bitches.
All right. I'm not listening to the rest of this record. I'm sorry. I don't. It's okay. So honestly, she kind of gave me a headache. No disrespect. I'm not exactly sure if it's the mix. I don't know if it's the way that he delivered it. But this record right here is just, it's not hitting the way that you think it is. It's very, very, very hard for me to make out what the hell is being said on this song right here. Which sucks because I feel like I said something of the sort for the first record. So I'm just, I don't feel like listening to the rest of that. So we're just gonna go to the next one. We're gonna stay on Roze Camp, but we're gonna go to the next one because I genuinely want to give, a fair and honest opinion on each record. But that one just wasn't it for me. So we're going to the next one. So again, still, this is Roze Camp. It says In Vogue In Vogue X Samurai for the Crown combo. All right, let's go.
Invo. ENV0UX. Look, I walk in the building like point me to the king. They point to an empty throne like that's somewhere they need me to sit. Invo a household name like bells is ringing this shit. On a whole nother level, whole different echelon. Listen, I'm heavy like metal, I'm coming, you ready or not. Label myself the greatest, I ask myself all the time. What if I ruled the world? Well, I do. A better question would be, where would it be without Nas? A samurai.
It's a far cry, cause this episode I'm about to create will cause havoc. Any rapper stepping up to the plate is all ashes. Shit hit way harder than car crashes. In the surgery, the surgeon is taking out all fragments. Cause I'm detonating too. Grab a fistful of roots and feel that power of my ancestors, then I fold you. I got something that'll hit you, make your fucking soul loose. Your boxed in all corners like a fucking toll booth.
I don't know if y'all know it, but we gonna win. I don't know if you feel it, but we gonna win.
I remember that.
I don't know if you can see it, but we gonna win.
For sure.
You got to understand, we're gonna win right now.
I just want the stars like a fade. Top fly, I'm fly than a fucking plane. I just got 50K on my fucking chain. Bust down, I don't really hang with no lames. Heard that. Why you gotta keep on making noise? Jibber this, jibber that, got him snoring. Couple loose bullets in the field, hit the floor. Really good, you ain't really used to this noise. I know that.
I feel this bounce.
Wanna show you some love.
What was that? All right, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Invo, I believe he started the record. He rapped. And this next record, we're gonna bounce back to Creative Camp before we get to that record though. And I heard that record. I really, really, really like that record. It sounds on that record that that's what he does, and rapping may not be his primary skill set, because Samurai came through and smoked that joint. It seemed like Invo was really, you know how people write poems, right? And no disrespect to him, but just rappers in general that do this, I'm not really the biggest fan of it. You know how people write poems, right? And you have poems that every other line or so, we would consider it a bar and raps. It rhymes at the end. But then you have other poems that it's more like spoken word. It's like, which are great poems as well, but they don't necessarily rhyme. There's words for these types of poems, but I just don't really remember like haiku or some type of stuff. But that's great in poetry. But when you rap that way, it doesn't hit the hardest. And that's how he kind of came off. And then they had this, I think that was like a Coach Prime sample. And then there was like this bridge, or I'm not really sure what they would consider that, because it's kind of like a mashup of songs here I'm hearing so far. But then that part went, and then now this part went, and the tempo kind of seemed like it changed a bit. I don't know if that was the greatest option for this record here, but let's keep going.
Show you some love. Wanna show you some. Hear me out. Wanna show you some love. Wanna show you some love. Wanna show you some, babe. But what I'm about to do, I'm about to say, girl. I could show you love, so babe. Just tell me all the things you wanna say, girl.
Oh,
I could show you love.
Hey, forgive me for being friendly, but it's too many bad ones. I already threw in the flag one.
he did some Hove shit right there. I hate when motherfuckers try to squeeze too many syllables in the bar. Is this Samurai again? Because he fucked that first joint up, man, but he should have not did that. Let me, one more time. He fucking this part up.
Hey, forgive me for being friendly, but it's too many bad ones.
Forgive me for being friendly, but it's too many. It's like, I get what he was trying to do, but he he lagged at like a millisecond on it, which made it sound a little bit off. Forgive me for being friendly, but it's too many. Like, it's like you gotta hug that corner if you're gonna.
Just tell me all the things you wanna say, girl. I could show you love.
Hey, forgive me for being friendly, but it's too many bad ones. I already threw in the flag once. Let me take your lead, I'm the captain. Kevin one eye, I'm still seeing that you wanted them down. Her energy coming with passion. Coming on the side, you get your back bent. I was alone in the past summers, had numbers, but I wasn't feeling them chicks. First interaction, I know she the shit. I know she legit. She bad and beautiful, I fuck with you, cause so many of them be delusional. Kicking my feet up on the throne, that's my usual. I'm on my P's and Q's, I ain't gotta worry about losing you. And you can vent when those thoughts start to fall apart. Losing connection with yourself always be the hardest part. Through the pain, it's gonna always be the pleasure we bring. So good, I wanna give her a ring. This a forever thing. I'm talking about the match car bezels on the wedding ring. And together go through everything. We going up, we keep leveling. Ain't waiting on the downfall. I'ma keep on pedaling. You fine and you know that she mine. Can you come do that thing that I love one time? It was rainy in my world, but you brung sunshine. Yeah.
Brandon Chorus back.
Babe, for what I'm about to do, I'm about to say, girl, I could show you love so bad. Just tell me all the things you wanna say, girl. I could show you love.
That shit smooth as shit. Alright, listen, I fucks with this record, but I feel like that last chorus, the verse and the chorus, the verse was but the chorus, that last iteration of the song should have been this song, right? Invo and Samurai at the beginning, that should have been a different record, right? Just made it longer and made it one whole record. That little breakdown in the middle, that can go. Use that on another record. I think that this, and it's crazy because, you know, the judges at the event, they kind of echoed the same sentiments. The record it's a little too long and it's not necessarily in sync. Now, some people do beat switches, and it goes great. In this instance, not so much. All right, now we're going back to Creative Camp, and we are on number 3 for Creative Camp. All right, and this is called Taste.
Get back, hop in the trick bag, do what I do. Stick to the ones and move to the twos, okay. Pussy might hop out the he let her drill, he losing his screws, alright. She never been with a star before, she tell me she just wanna she just wanna taste. She want the money galore, I'm feeling like Drizzy, we gamble the stakes. Love how we running the floor, you give us the ball, now we slowing the pace. They keep on begging for more, shit, I be on ice like I'm sliding on skates. She just wanna ride. She let her fuck in the phone, she act like a hoe when she hopping inside. She wasn't matching my speed, but you caught up and you caught me in time. Don't be out showing your ass, you give me that ass and you tell me it's mine. Bustin' it, baby, I'm feeling like Plies. I give her swag and all, she coming with me cause she know I'm the prize. Send a little baby to low, she popping right out like I got a surprise. I got you all in the passenger, 10 out of 10, why you taking this ride? I gotta get back, hop in the trick bag, do what I do. Stick to the ones and move to the twos, okay. Pussy might hop out the he let her drill, he losing his screws, alright. She never been with a star before, she tell me she just wanna she just wanna taste. She want the money galore, I'm feeling like Drizzy, we gamble the stakes. Love how we running the floor, you give us the ball, now we slowing the pace. They keep on begging for more, shit, I be on ice like I'm sliding on skates.
He know I'm a beast, ass ripping out of them jeans, he looking at me like he.
She came in this motherfucker moaning and shit. Hold on, let me run that back. Oh, sexy ass, and she's sexy too. Sheesh.
Keep on begging for more, shit, I be on ice like I'm sliding on skates.
He know I'm a beast, ass ripping out of them jeans, he looking at me like he wanted a piece. He like how I move, love how I feel inside, slip slide like I grew.
what I do.
Okay.
Stick to the ones and move to the twos, okay? She might hop out the he let her drill, he losing his screws, alright. She never been with a star before, she tell me she just wanna she just wanna taste. She want the money galore, I'm feeling like Drizzy, we gamble the stakes. Love, I be running the floor, you give us the ball, now we slowing the pace. They keep on begging for more, shit, I be on ice like I'm sliding on skates.
Alright, listen, his record was great. Ram, he got something with, like, I don't know, man. He got something with him, man, where he can put these Jones together. Now, what I will say is, shorty, I think her name is Kaya, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not too familiar with her. Excuse me, but she kind of kept the cadence that he used on his verse. Me personally, I think she did like an 8. I'm not sure. I wasn't counting, but I think she did like an 8. But if I think that she should have did 4 to match his cadence, and then another 4 of her own. I think she should have started the verse with a different cadence and then ended with the same cadence as him and then go right into the chorus. I think that would have meshed a little bit better, and it would have made her verse stand out a little bit more. That's just my opinion. But overall, that was a great record. So we're back to Roze Camp, and this is record number 4 by Invo, Falling. Let's go.
I done went out my way.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta be completely honest. I heard a snippet of this on Instagram today, and it's been in my fucking head all day. Partly, I've been waiting all day to get home and do this just so I can get to this record. That's crazy, right? Let's go. Oh, whoa. All right. He fucked this song up.
I done went out my way, I've fallen for you. It seems that we on the same page. I notice you, but do you notice me? Considering we were born to sin, would you consider that we're more than friends? I ain't think I'd fall in love again. I done went out my way, I've fallen for you. It seems that we on the same page. I notice you, but do you notice me? Considering we were born to sin, would you consider that we're more than friends? Feel like I'm born again, and like a baby taking his first steps. I ain't think that I would fall again. Can't believe that I'm falling, only for you, my darling. And all I see in my crystal ball is you. Had my heart on ice, but it's all for you. Can't believe that I'm falling, only for you, my darling. And all I see in my crystal ball is you. Had my heart on ice, but it's all for you. I done went out my way, I've fallen for you. It seems that we on the same page. I notice you, but do you notice me? Considering we're born to sin, would you consider that we're more than friends? Feel like I'm born again, and like a baby taking his first steps. I ain't think that I would fall again.
Ooh.
Who would've thought that I'd fall again? 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 Fall again. Who would've thought that I'd fall again? I done went out my way, I've fallen for you. It seems that we on the same page. I notice you, but do you notice me? Considering we're born to sin, would you consider that we're more than friends? Feel like I'm born again, and like a baby taking his first steps. I ain't think that I would fall. I ain't think that I would fall.
Ooh. Listen, so far, this is the greatest record in this whole 6-song catalog. But what I will say, the production could be a lot better. I don't know who produced this record, but the production could be better. I feel like the beat Now the beat during the chorus was great. The beat during the verses, like it was just I wasn't a fan of the what is this right here?
Fall again. Who would have thought that I fall again? Wouldn't have thought that. Hey, on the same page. Notice you, but do you notice me? Like a baby taking his first steps. I ain't think that I would fall again. Can't believe that I'm falling. Only for you, my darling. And all I see in my crystal ball is you. Had my heart on ice, but it's all for
all of that boom 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 boom. Yeah, I feel like the production could have been better on this record overall. But his melody is what saved the record, right? I seen a post today. I think he's getting ready to release this record soon. So, you know, it kind of is what it is. I know that, you know, nobody's going to hear my opinion and be like, oh, well, let's change that. But, you know, that is just my thoughts on where we're at so far. This video is very long. I didn't expect to do an hour-long video. I want to get through the rest of these records, but I don't think we are, y'all. I'm going to have to breeze through them. So we're back at Creative Camp. This is Nobody Else, song number 4. Let's go.
When I be with you, yeah, it feels like there's nobody else. I wanna show you love, but I can't even love myself. Got me second guessing, I can feel no verb. Can't be with you, I'm going for somebody else.
How do I show you love when I can't even love myself? Wanna give you all of me, give everything till nothing left. Be patient with me, don't go do this with nobody else. Got me second guessing every card I think I've ever dealt. Know I fucked up, gave me 1,000,001 chances, know you tired of me. Get fed up and lose your mind, tried to bow to leave. But I'll be damn, I was to let you turn your back on me. Just give me times where I'm exactly who I claim to be. Tell me it don't matter what I do, you love me right or wrong. I don't feel seen when you're not around me, need you holding on. In your arms is where I wanna be, where I belong. I mean, I know how to love myself, but I know my love is strong. Nobody else, nobody else, nobody else. Nobody else, nobody else, nobody else.
Hey.
Nobody else, nobody else, nobody else.
Hey. Another one of them repetitive choruses that work.
How do I show you love when I can't even love myself? Wanna give you all of me, give everything to nothing left. Be patient with me, with nobody else.
All right. We got to swing back to Roze Camp, y'all. All right, so this is number 5, Quilly and Junie, God Body. Again, this is Roze Camp. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. We're just going to be going through like a minute of each of the next records.
God body, don't play me, baby. Come put the thing all on me. I want it all on me. God body, I'm patient, baby, waiting for you to call me.
Oh.
Girl, your wine is for me. Girl, your waist go jojo. Love when you jojo. Love when you jojo. Love when you jojo. Girl, your waist go jojo.
Hey.
Love when you jojo. Love when you jojo.
I can't dance, don't judge me.
Now baby, it is sweet my body. Make I fit inside me, oh. The best thing that tastes right now. Now baby, I go make over your face right now. You telling me keep one up my waist right now. Smoke it out, always make a way somehow. You distract me, how you making me pipe down? How you making me bite down?
All Alrighty, that was God Body by Roze Camp. That was record number 5. Going back to Creative Camps, number 5, Sin City. Let's go.
I've been climbing to the top, got my foot on the gas, you can't slide with me. You see the wave, you know the motion for the pressure, now you're trying to switch and ride with me now. 75, 750. What's in the whole fucking city? Ain't nobody fucking with me. I got the gold, I got the crown, and I
tell me, do you really wanna see a dead body? Last one I drop, I bet they think I'm psychotic. This one I drop, they finna think I'm iconic. This one is not the one to play with, I promise. Y'all niggas really wanna make me get broad.
This one is not the one to play with, I promise. That's the boy Thomas.
Think I'm psychotic. This one I drop, they finna think I'm iconic. This one is not the one to play with, I promise. Y'all niggas really wanna make me get broad. Y'all niggas really made me put away Tommy. And take me in a crash or like getaway Johnny's. One hit away from dinner dates with Sanaya. Late, I am Jason, Michael Myers. Patient, but I'm dangerous. I'm a monster. Yeah, Sin 5, matter of fact, Sin 50. Bet the whole house on another bitty Sin City. Hell boys, I'm the voice. They can really get wicked. Him better, him different. Other side got slim picking. Hell boys, I'm the voice.
Him different. Other side got slim pickings. This nigga's nasty.
Facts Sin 50, bet the whole house on another bitty Sin City. Hell boys, I'm the voice. They can really get wicked. Him better, him different. Other side got slim picking. Hell boys, I'm the voice. They can really get wicked. Him better, him different. Other side, okay.
I've been climbing to the top.
Alrighty. That was Tom Damien of Creative Camps. Number 5, Sin City. We are going to number 6 of Roze Camp. It says Salamir, featuring Quilly, Dangerous. Let's go. Oh shit. It's some living single shit. Get a kid and play.
Hey girl, what you do to me? Since the night I had this kiss, I had this craving. Hey girl, tell me truthfully, it's the fruit that's good, it's the way that you say it. Cause I only wanna be.
Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back to that part right there.
Tell me truthfully, yes, I had this craving.
Hey.
Hey girl, tell me truthfully, it's the fruit that's good, it's the way that you say.
What do you say? Come on, come on.
Cause I only wanna be. They say the rest for later, don't deny me. Can I give you all of me?
Hey.
Like that, like what do you want from me? You're dangerous.
Oh.
Got a power I can't touch. Feel the shiver on my lips when I'm around you. You are my raging love. Good ideas is safe for us. Cause I'll explode if my fuse get inside you.
Nice. I'll be on the lookout for this record. This definitely belongs in my playlist. All right, so that was it for Roze Camp. I can honestly say Invo, Falling, and Dangerous are the best songs on. Invo, Fallen, Salmir featuring Quilly, Dangerous, and Specialist Effect, Okay. Those 3 records to me are the best records of this 6-song pack. We're going to swing back over to Creative Camps to drive it all home. Number 6, Blessed Melanin. Let's go.
No stopping it when her hips get started. Ain't no stopping. You can't catch no woman like this at American parties. She'll go where she wants, she'll do what she wants. Bad body. Once she walk in the room, they stare. Don't let them dim your life. You come from Queens. Shawty, you the essence of life. No one can take away your right. You a blessing, alright. Girl, run into your first.
Alright, I will say this, just to be completely unbiased. It's very hard for me to make out what this brother's saying. I don't know if it's the accent that he's using or I don't know, but I can't quite hear what he's saying.
Friends, what's happening? Girl, run into your man. It ain't happening. When I see you, I see lust, and I don't mean to sin. No, this can't wait. It's a chance that I won't see you again. Ease up, charming, skin to skin. Ease up and try me. Bless melanin.
Alrighty, honestly, I could have gone without that song. We could have ended this whole thing with Dangerous. I'm just being 100% honest with you. That was the last record for Creative Camp. I would say that my top 3 of Creative Camp would be, of course, this is a little bit harder because I liked more of the records. But I would say I can't even do a top. I don't know if I can do a top 5. No, you know what? A top 3. I can do a top 3. We would have to go with I can only pick one Ram song. I got to be fair here. I can't pick the one with Kai on it. I'm going to tell you why. So it would have to be top 5, LSD, and nobody else. Those 3 records, I would say, are the best records of this 6-song pack. I couldn't pick Taste. I wanted to pick Taste, but I also wanted to pick Nobody Else. And I kind of wanted to pick Nobody Else over Taste. If I didn't pick top 5, then my top 3 would have been LSD, Taste, and Nobody Else. So fuck it. I'm just going to pick a top 4. You know what I mean? I can be a little biased. So the hottest 4 records would be top 5, LSD, Taste, and Nobody Else. These were great records. I feel Creative Camp is extremely talented. They got something very special over there. Roze Camp, they are also very talented. But I feel that they have misplaced their talents. At least from what I'm hearing on this 6-song catalog. I don't know anything else about this camp, so it's very hard for me to critique the whole camp. But just from these 6 songs, it feels that they're focusing more on rapping when rapping may not be their strong suit. Just from, again, these 6 records that I'm hearing, I could be wrong, and I'm open to being wrong. But with the top 3 records on here being Okay, Fallen and Dangerous, Fallen and Dangerous are both melodic records. Dangerous was really good. I like that a lot. The ending of this For the Crown combo, that was pretty good. I don't know who's singing on the end of that, but they really need to hone in on that brother's craft and put him, Invo, and whoever is singing on Dangerous as well. They need to be put to the forefront. It's a little late, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. I wish I could have got through, the last 4 records. I think it was the whole record, but you know, I guess between me talking and, you know, each playlist is only 16 to 17 minutes long. So how I ended up at over almost an hour, I guess just all of the jibber jabber. But again, this is a reaction, so I'm supposed to talk. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I am True Victor. This is the Puny Humans platform. What's up with the what's up?
She the best, you know I'm trying to see what's up. She might be correct. Mommy on my top like a do-rag. Drinking barefoot like where your shoe at. I'm sipping my wet now. Her pussy get wet now. My wrist a baguette now. Pull up in the his and hers Bentley. You asked for the guys, so they sent me. Golden child gifted. Rockin' to the engine start season. I'm recording to the tennis get evicted. I'm a motherfucking menace. Hot nigga with a cold heart.